Charlotte, North Carolina. It's the home of the Hornets, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sideline. Well, it was the Charlotte Hornets in their last game, losing to the Wizards. So off the tip at Charlotte. Anderson with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively.
Well, that didn't take long. You got to leave some guys back on the tip, or that's what'll happen.
Adebayo the screen. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now, here is Miller. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. Now, I brought up Devin Booker's name, and he winced a little. He said, can I tell you something? I'm worried about Booker. Ready to double up on him and fight the good fight, but if he gets hot, we're in trouble. So, I guess it's hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Green by Allen. Good D by Anderson. And it's Anderson with the ball for Charlotte. So, Stan, you can talk about this. We always hear about heat culture, the Miami franchise, from top to bottom. Everybody is all in and focused in one direction, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, I think that is the greatest strength the Heat have had as an organization is they are all on the same page. And I think they've done it in large part is they have great continuity. If you just look up and down their staff, guys have been there forever. And that allows them to have a very consistent culture.
And teams have tried to copy that, and it's been very hard, hasn't it?
Well, it's been hard because the part they leave out is the consistency part. You can't build that kind of culture when you're making changes with your coaching staff and your front office every 2 to 3 years.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Out to Miller. Off target from outside. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Booker. Driving the lane. The rebound by Anderson.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And he makes that one. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. The Heat trailed by 3. Pass to Adebayo. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Now here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
For 3, Booker drains it from beyond the arc.
3 points.
Booker's got 6.
In textbook mechanics, make it look like it's going in every time. Booker, unreal.
Bridges outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Booker outside. There's the steal. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. It's blocked. Pass to Allen. Stolen by Anderson. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
That's an excellent bucket there. Not an easy one. That took some creativity.
Miami trailer. Booker outside. That one doesn't drop. Bridges with some nice defense. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
First personal foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Charlotte.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
You also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint. Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Now, here's Anderson. He's got 8. Booker looking around. Pass to Allen. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Allen trying to break free. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Right side, Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Anderson outside. Excellent D there from Allen. Tipped away. Stolen by Anderson. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. And here are the Heat now. OG Anunoby unable to get his last shot to go. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. LaMelo Ball picks one up. For Miami, they have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
Now, here's Ball. OG Anunoby unable to get his last shot to go. Back to Ball. Adebayo the screen. 5 on the clock. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, that's textbook pick-and-roll basketball. Adebayo just taking what the defense gives him.
Here's Buffkin. To the paint. Plays it up and banks it in.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Miami. They trail by 1. Now, here's Ball. Pass to Allen. Ball with it. Back to Allen. The three-pointer off the mark. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hornets lead by 1. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Where? And he takes that one up and powers it through. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Ripped away. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Yeah, Ball's size makes him a difficult guy to guard. He uses it well to pick up fouls while shooting.
Well, each shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. So it's Miami now. They host the Kings after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Back to Beasley. From outside the arc. No good.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
The Hornets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Down low. Here's Buffkin. Clock at 6. Miller right side. And Ware pulls it down. Miami trailing. Outside, Jones. Outside, Ball. Back to Jones. The kick out to Ball. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. And the Heat lead by 1.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Here's Buffkin. Charlotte no good that time either. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. It's Beasley on the wing. Buries the long-range jumper. Beasley's got the lead up to 4 now for Miami.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Buffkin. And Anunoby slams it in.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Outside, Ball. From downtown, it's rebounded by Charlotte.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Well,
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Bridges. Corner shot. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Bridges got it all tied up now for the Hornets. One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
So it's the Hornets now, following the score by Miami. Crafty move, and it's sent back by Allen.
Well, Allen has been blocking shots and denying posters his entire career.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Now Ball. 6 points for him. And it's Bridges at the elbow. This one for 3. Rebounded by Allen. The Heat with the lead. And that one is hammered home.
Ouch. Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of great ones in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Well, if you give up that lane that easily, you got to expect he's going to attack the rim with some force.
Here is Anderson after the Heat pick up 2. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anderson's got 12.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Pass to Allen. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Anderson's shot is off. A tight game here in Charlotte. Driving inside. Allen outside. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. A basket good off the assist from Allen.
Well, clearly Adebayo's feeling very confident firing out there from the perimeter.
Anunoby outside. Outside, Ball. There's the pick. 4 on the shot clock. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now here's Booker. He's got 6. Pass to Adebayo. Puts up a deep 3. The shot that time, not on target. Hornets trail by 5. And here's Anderson. Over Booker. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Good D by Anunoby. Back to Ball. Anunoby outside. 1:37 left in the first half of the game. Booker outside. Misses the three.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Anderson can't get it to go.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Screen by Allen. To the middle.
Charlotte foul call. First personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for Charlotte.
58 seconds left here in the second. Stolen by Anderson. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. Ball with a wide open look. Traps in the tray. Ball's got 9.
So often LaMelo is the setup man. There, he's on the finishing it.
No good. Shot missing. The Hornets trail. Here's Anderson. He takes it in. And finish off by Anderson.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Now here's Booker. He's got 6.
Hornets foul call. Anderson. First personal foul. Third team foul.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Devin Booker. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
Here's the Hornets with the ball. They trail by 1. Anderson in the post. Count it. Good. Anderson's got 6 points in the quarter. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Kicks it out to Allen. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's Charlotte leading by a point. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. To the right side. Launches a 3. Buries it from three-point range. Adebayo's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Heat. They stand from 15 feet in. Not many players more dangerous in this NBA than Bam Adebayo.
No, there's not, Kevin. He's got the total package when he gets in the mid-range area on down. He can shoot the mid-range jumper above the rim to finish. He can score with his back to the basket, and he's an outstanding passer.
We haven't even mentioned his defense, right? Because his defense is off the charts.
Always an all-defense consideration.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. A 2-point game. Lobbed up there for Anderson.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Drives to the hoop. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. As a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part of it.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
Now here's Booker. 7 points in the game. Over in the corner, Allen. And he's good on the 3 ball. Allen's got the game tied up here for Miami.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Pass to Miller. On the wing, Bridges. 6 to shoot. Outside, Ball. Elbow shot is on the way. And too long on the shot. Booker outside. To the left side wing. A double clutch. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. Now here's Anderson. 23 points in the game. From the arc. Rebound by the Heat.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak